I I'm saying. Alright, so this is the new headset plugged into the USB, but it's still allowing me to use the mic separately, and I'm able to use the headphones plugged into the controller. So if I need to get up and move around or anything, I can do that.
The more we learn about the Vex, the more I understand why our exo-friend is so worried about them. During the collapse, they transformed the planet Mercury into a machine in days. They would have spread to every planet if the Traveler hadn't stopped them.
Yay.
We need to get into the Black Garden. We need a Gate Lord's head.
Didn't we do that already? Oh, everybody. We are live and direct. This probably won't be stupid long because it's already after 1 a.m.
First thing we're going to have to do is get me into the Vex network so I can lure out...
Oh, man. So this is definitely going to be one of those processes where even though technically we might not have a whole lot to say, because there's not going to be anybody in the chat, I wouldn't suspect. But if I'm going to try to upload this to YouTube at some point, because this is going to be part of my late night sessions series, because playing Destiny can't be something I do regularly, because it's definitely a social game, which is something I've noticed a lot with PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo as of lately.
Here's what we have on Gate Lords. 3 stories tall, protect the realms the Vex keep locked out of time. Time? That can't be right.
You tell us what is right now. Yeah, games are definitely more about playing socially and about finding somebody, getting with your friends, and even though we can't be together and chill in person, we can still play the game together type stuff. Which is chill, I can dig that. How come I can't boost? What's going on there? Ah, that's why. I was going to be trying to shoot later on and not know how to do that.
I'm picking up a heavy conflux nearby. I can use it to get into their network.
I guess that means that's what we're supposed to be doing now. Ooh, a thing. So I'm going back to the PlayStation 3 setup here. I switched the fire buttons from from R2 to R1. Yeah. And I already see that's going to be a little weird because the top shoulder buttons on the 4 are kind of small. Oh, okay. What is this? When they are they going Kaioken on me? Doing the whole red charged up aura thing. Aura. K-I-L. Either the aura or sign now. So I didn't know this, but last year they had which I'm guessing they probably do it every year, at least at a certain specific interval. The Nintendo World Championships. Did anybody else know this was a thing? By anybody else, I mean you, because you don't know the person who can hear me. I didn't. Had not a clue, dude. Didn't have. Well, I guess in a sense I probably did know and wasn't paying attention because they aired it on Disney XD.
I thought you had the hard job.
Yeah, they aired it on Disney XD, and the reason I'm so surprised that I didn't know is because Egoraptor was in it. Yeah, and I feel like they probably talked about it on Game Grumps, and I was just completely oblivious as to what they were talking about, or anything close to what I should have been paying attention to. But yeah, the way they set them up was kind of weird. I'm not saying it was bad, I'm just saying it was weird. Ooh, another orb thing. So like the first round, the way they did it was they had like 16. Excuse me, y'all, I got the hiccups. Or at least my body is trying to have hiccups. And I'm not allowing it. They had like 16 people, and they split them up into teams. I'm going toward the arrow, man. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. And so like that would go against Team 3, and the people who lost out of those two teams would go into what they call the elimination round. The elimination rounds were retro games, and they kind of had a speed run style strategy to them. So the way they decided to do it was like, what was the first? The first game they played was Legend of Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda for NES. And like they had a specific dungeon that they were supposed to go
to find the gate board. I sort of had to mess with
and
all
the first person to get to the end, or at least the last person alive. Okay, we're in there. Yeah, I'm about to say. Might want to. Whoa! What was that? Man, got the time warped on me. Yeah, either the first person to finish or the person that lasts the longest would move on to the next set of elimination games, and they just did that until there were like, let's see, the first game they played, the first team game was Splatoon. The second team game was some game called Blast Ball for the 3DS. I don't think it's been released yet. And I think it didn't save after we did this last time. Or, yeah, maybe it did. I don't know. Round 3 was Mario Kart. Round 3 was Mario Kart, but they made him play Mario Kart 200cc.
They're still coming. Kill those gates.
Yeah, that you played. I don't know if you played it with me or not, but 200cc takes everything you know about Mario Kart and just throws it out the window. Like, no matter how well you know a track, no matter how good you are with a specific character setup, it just doesn't matter in 200cc.
That worked. Keep it up.
It's like playing it's like playing almost like playing a real racing game. Learning when to brake is like crucial to your success. And it was that game that caused Egoraptor to go ahead and have to tap out. And then round 4 was, we are supposed to be shooting it, right? I ain't tripping, am I? I think so. Round 4 was Smash Bros. And how they turned Super Mario into a alright, I get it. You want to shoot me? Cool, I got you. Yeah, round 5 was actually round 5 and 6 was Super Mario Maker. Yeah, and it turned back into like a speed run type of strategy where they had like these preset created courses, obviously because it's Mario Maker, and it was about who either could get to the end first or who could last the longest in a certain amount of time. And it was kind of weird. Like I think it started out with four people at the end, and then it was like they eliminated 2 people, and after that it was just down to the last 2, and whoever came in first would get like a 15-second head start on player 2. I was like, man, for real, a whole 15 seconds? That don't sound like a long time, but in like competition, especially if we racing, that's a whole lot of time. I do mean a whole lot of time. That hurts. So that's what I learned today. That the Nintendo Championships are a thing. You get a gold Mario trophy, and you get to meet Shigeru Miyamoto, who apparently none of the players knew was going to be there, and he was just back there watching them play the entire day. Man, if I was half as popular as you are at this exact moment in time. You know, back in the day, if you were if somebody was being real petty right now, they think they was using up your minutes. And odds are they would be doing it on purpose. Do the sound, man? You don't play with the ear, like the audio directly into the controller, do you? Okay. I've been doing that recently, and it has this it's not necessarily 3D, the stereo effect. So there are times when like a sound will be coming from behind us.
Find the gate. Let's go.
And I have no idea what it is, and I keep thinking there's something in the room. You handle that. I'll handle you. Fighting games and first-person shooters have never been my thing. So if anybody watching this thinks I suck, I don't care. I accept it. I'm just having fun. Although somebody did compliment me on my Killer Instinct abilities today. That was awesome. Yeah, that. What is that? Much careful. Also, because I don't know what it is.